The United States government has entered into a $1.525 billion deal with Moderna, a U.S.-based biotech company, for securing the supply of 100 million doses of the novel coronavirus vaccine that the company is developing with this. The United government has now advanced supply agreements with 5 companies whose candidate vaccines are being considered to be a leading contenders to get approved. This is the second deal with the Moderna earlier. The U.S. government has promised $995 million to the company for the development of technology that is being used for the first time to develop a vaccine.
Moderna's candidate vaccine uses the messenger RNA from the novel coronavirus to induce immune response in the human being. An RNA-based vaccine has never been made for any disease till now. The two agreements combined with Moderna take the U.S. government's commitment in the Moderna vaccine $2.48 billion. An unspecified part of this money is meant as an incentive for timely delivery of the vaccine. But the company did not reveal the timelines that had been agreed. In a statement, the company said the agreement also provided an option for purchase of an additional 400 million doses of vaccine. The Moderna vaccine is final stage of human trial and is expected to be ready for approval by early 2021. The US government has committed itself to securing at least 300 million doses of novel coronavirus vaccine by January 2021 through a program called Operation Warp Speed. So far, the United States has entered into agreement for at least 700 million doses with different companies whose candidates are being considered the most likely to get approved. It has secured 300 million doses of the vaccine being developed by Oxford University and AstraZeneca in a US $1.2 billion deal. There is another US $1.6 billion agreement with Novavax for 100 million doses. The biggest deal till now was the Sanofi and GlaxoSmithKline, who are collaborating on a vaccine. The US government has agreed to pay $2.1 billion for securing 100 million doses. The US has also entered into a $1 billion deal with Johnson & Johnson for supply of 100 million doses. Then there is another $1.95 billion agreement with Zephyr and BioNTech for another 100 million doses. That means the United States has already signed advanced agreement for 800 million doses of vaccine for 330 million population. All the vaccine being developed might not be successful. A diversification ensure that the United States would be assured supplies whichever candidate vaccine is successful and win the race. Bureau Report.